So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Nedved. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hullet. Saliba wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! Goal! Leon! The breakthrough strike! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played back towards his own goal. That's an imaginative pass. Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Backward it goes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nedved gets across and deals with it. Tries to pass it for... Chance! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pelé. Hullet. And he's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Mohamed Salah. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Nedved. Nice control. That's good defending, very good defending. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Lyon are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back on the way. Pelé, Mbappe, and the shot! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
His position was perfect. Great chance! It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Gerrard. Pelé. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Tries to play it through. Now the ball in. And he's taking no chances there. And the counter is on. Toure with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Lyon making another change here.
we're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lyon have got it back and they'll have another go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is a corner, good chance. Thuram getting this one clear. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Is there any support? Shot a goal! Goal! Lyon! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Lyon get themselves into the lead. Vieira with the slide tackle there. Ferdinand. Seedorf. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he was alert to it. They get a throw in. Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Ball driven towards the far post. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Dembele.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And this is Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Yamal. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. The final 5 minutes.
Lyon really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Saliba was in no mood for any of that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Baggio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi. Looking for the run. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Turns and goes back. So that's it. It is all over. Lyon have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러질 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이 chill 눈길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radar cause I've been bustin' 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내만지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 영어로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
내버려둬 just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장 나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁게 yeah do my dance 걸음마저 step 끌지 내가 그 원인 get on my way yeah cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 더 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 good night 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Valverde. Neymar. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary. Valverde. Maldini wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And this is Ned, shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Goal! Leon! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's found a way past. He's in space and looking for options. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Mateus. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valverde is always looking to break lines. Dembele, showing great feet there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's a dangerous ball. Hullet! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Nedved. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Big header! Oh, it rattles the bar. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Nedved. That has been slung wide. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Lyon are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe ploughing through the middle. Real chance here. Goes for a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nedved. Nedved. They're urging him to shoot. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Barcelona have a free kick. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Backward it goes. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. He's in a great position here. Lyon have their second corner now. Here's the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
송형.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Mateus looking understandably energised after his goal. He has found a way through.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Lyon perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, strongly challenged there. Neymar out to the right. And this is Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Bale. And now the breakaway. Mateus. And he's surging through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nedved. Over to the left. Chooses to go back. Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. Baggio on a charge down the left. And it's Neymar. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Gerrard, played back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, super ball. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Dembele. No way through, so back it comes. And the finish! He can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. Ferdinand makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Lyon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Very much into the last knockings. Valverde, played out to the left flank. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 12.
Great reaction. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Carlos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Lyon clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that is as far as it goes. Lyon pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook.
통키님 화이팅. 몇 승 했나요? 개뽀록 3승 중입니다. 붉은 남자 띠긋. 그
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Carlos. Corner. And we have our very first corner. Yaya Toure. And this is Dembele. Oh, he's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Referee's given a throw.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Roberto Baggio. This looks promising. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Baggio. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! Oh, another save.
Mateus really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lyon finding their passes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking to play him in. Real chance! Azar. Knocks it into space. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Yaya Toure. Now it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ronaldinho flashes it across. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
5 minutes till the break. There's no flag. Dembele. And it's Lam. Lam drives forward on the overlap. Opts to... And the finish! Just a whisker away. Vieira. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bullet!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lyon clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's found some space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mateus. And here's Hullet. And he's been shifted off it. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had it taken off him. And he's gone looking for safety. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's managed to get rid. Yaya Toure. That has not gone well. Lyon do have a chance to counter here. Lyon disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well read, nice interception. That's a cute ball. That ball looks a good one. Roberto Carlos. And it's Azar. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's an imaginative pass. Good read, needed to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have got
21.
changes here
Le
from
numéro
both sides, in
18.
fact.
Le numéro 20. Ronaldinho. Le numéro 22.
Nedved.
Hazard.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
À leur place, le numéro 17.
Ernest.
Le numéro 9.
That's good play.
Le numéro
Steaming
7.
on goalwards.
Le numéro 23.
Referee has just said play
Le
on.
numéro 6.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernus. Hernus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Lyon are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Oh, that was vital. And they've got rid. And here's Mbappe. Bale. No luck with that dink over the top.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Luis Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Bale. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, and the shot! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Lyon are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And a chance! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Lyon could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lyon are chirpy, cheerful and content. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Hullet.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Baggio. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Pelé. Lovely feet. Takes a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Pelé just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Yaya Toure. Araujo. Out towards the flank. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No luck with that dink over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pelé cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Hullet! They want to be quick to recover this. Pelé is herring after that one. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pelé does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it out wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Vieira. Seedorf. Hullet receives it in a good position here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 7, Cristiano.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Mbappe. Picked out, he's tried one! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Baggio. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Lyon really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bellingham. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Oh, important interception. Maldini has got himself a free kick. Bellingham. And it's Baggio. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strong. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Hernes.
Substitution in
Oh, this is a very good run. That's good play. Hernes powering forward here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a chance. Mateus! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Yaya Toure, deftly out wide. It's a promising position. Mohamed Salah. So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it into space. And it's Bale. Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge. Shot could be on. Oh, can he get onto this? Mateus. And here's Bale. Real chance here. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ferdinand. And it's Vieira. He's in a great position here. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Mateus. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Bale. Lovely, now then. Chance! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 77.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 10.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 5.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Number 88. Nedved.
And he cuts out the supply.
Zico.
Bale threads one in.
Number 8.
And a chance! It's in! Lyon are level. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
He's having a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bale running with the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Bale. Rummenigge shapes to shoot! Goal! Lyon! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Lyon go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Spread out to the left. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Very much into the last knockings. And here's Hullet. Out to the right. Yaya Toure.
4 added minutes has
There
been
will be
indicated.
4 extra minutes. That'll be a throw. shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. It's out for a goal kick. Maldini.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Now Hoeneß. He's found a way through. And he's on a charge. Hoeneß. There's the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lyon have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Please take this opportunity
Rummenigge
to
taking